Oh, yeah.
How about it? Absolutely. Lee Hodges is going to win for the first time in his PGA Tour career. Lee Hodges wins for the first time on the PGA Tour.
How proud are you of the way that you have handled yourself from start to finish?
This has been a dream week. I've got the best caddy in the world. I've got the best wife in the world. I've got mom and dad. Sorry that y'all aren't here. I wish you were. I've got the best everybody. I mean, I've got the best team in the whole world, and they work so hard, and I couldn't do it without them.
Today we've learned how much you mean to so many. Your coach flew in, your wife is here, your home club threw a viewing party where over 100 people were going crazy. We showed that. What do they mean to you and the support that they've provided through this journey?
I'm just proud to be from Alabama. I mean, it's unbelievable, the support I get from home. Coach Sewell, I didn't see him till right now. I just saw my buddy Robbie's here. Man, I'm just happy everybody's here, and everybody back home, I hope, is going insane.
I think they are. That's confirmed. Enjoy that celebratory milkshake. Lee Hodges, you are a PGA Tour winner.
What's up, everybody? It's Buffalo Ben 15 Golf back at it again. Just thought I'd hop on here real quick to just congratulate the newest winner in PGA Tour history. Lee Hodges of Huntsville, Alabama, gets it done with a 24 under 260 total, leading by 7 strokes. Wins it by a 7-stroke margin. Unreal, unheard of for people who are like first-time tour champions. I mean, one of the hardest things to do is get your first. I tell you what, even at the high school level, when I played in that Farmington Hills tournament, if you guys saw that, hell, I'll link it below right here, just because I love that video so much. I'll just link it. But, I mean, I knew I was close. I knew I was really close to the lead. And with that bunker shot that I hit on my 17th hole of the day, it just came down to stuff that I didn't know would matter, you know? And that's such a tough thing to deal with, you know? Even though when you knew you were firing on all cylinders, it's tough to know that that wasn't even enough. And Lee Hodges has faced a lot of that in his PGA Tour career. A lot of really high finishes. I believe on the PGA Tour website it said he had 6 top 10 finishes, if I'm correct on that. I could be wrong, but I know it's a decent number. This is his 65th start on the tour, was this Thursday at the 3M Open. Got it done in 65, which is pretty darn good. Got his first win within the first 100 starts. That is not an easy thing to do on the PGA Tour, especially with the live golfers now coming back, the field being stronger than ever. Rising stars like Sam Bennett and that Lambrecht kid from South Africa at the Open. Strong fields, right? Well, Lee Hodges got it done, man. Oh my gosh. And he pulled through in the clutch even early. Like I said, early stuff, you don't think it'll matter. Well, guess what? It ends up mattering. And that's what ended up haunting me in that one tournament. But Lee Hodges, he was hot as could be from start to finish. 4 rounds in the 60s. Unbelievable performance. Every single hole was just awesome to watch. I wish I could have seen even more of it. I just got back from the Tamaracks up in Harrison, Michigan. I was trying to, when I saw that leaderboard, seeing that Lee Hodges was ahead with 3 holes to go, I was trying to get done with my last 3 holes as fast as I could so I could get to that TV to see that amazing shot that he hit from like 110 yards out with that wedge. Oh my goodness. Absolutely rock solid. Lee Hodges is such a rock solid player. And that's one of the reasons why he's my favorites. I knew I had to hop on here to tell you guys about it because he is just such a creative, imaginative player. He hit the putter bunker shot at the Honda Classic last year, and from that moment, I knew that, yeah, this guy's going to be fun. This guy is going to bring me a lot of good memories watching competitive golf at the highest level anywhere in the entire world. And he is on top of the world right now, I am sure. I'm sure he is partying and living it up, and everyone at home is just welcoming him, just high-fiving him, fist-pumping him, tossing him around, and it's awesome. It's just a riot. It's the greatest riot ever, I'm sure, for him right now, and he deserves every moment of it with how rock solid he was. Most golfers who win for the first time on the PGA Tour are not that wide of a margin. Like guys I talk about, sometimes Kyle Stanley, back when he won in 2012, how I talked about how the mental fortitude he had to win a week after the tragedy at the Farmers Insurance Open. The putt to win was a 4-footer. That same distance he missed to win outright the last week. So really, really tight margin there. Another tour player that I like, Tommy Gainey, won his first tournament by a single shot. You know, you don't see huge margins of victory like this from guys who haven't won. It just doesn't happen often. I mean, the only people I can think who can do something like that are guys like Tiger. And let me tell you something. He keeps playing like this, he could get close. Like this kid, only 27 years old, I think Lee Hodges is, 28. And he's got a lot of years left in him with how sustainable his swing is. It really was a pleasure to watch all of it. I just thought I'd hop on here and just congratulate him. From Buffalo Bend 15 Golf, I tell you what, man, I've been to Huntsville, Alabama before. I've done a vlog there. Another part of the reason I like him so much, I've just played golf in Huntsville before. It's just such a gorgeous town right at the southern end of the Appalachians. I mean, it is just breathtaking place. And the Robert Trent Jones course there is unreal. I mean, one of the hardest courses and one of the most beautiful I have ever played in my life. And I've been playing golf for over a decade now, so I've played a lot of places. So, yeah, I would say that Robert Trent Jones course was definitely top 5. And I figured I'd wear that in honor of him here on this video today. Also, University of Alabama Huntsville Chargers are based in, obviously, Huntsville, and these are their colors, kind of a sky blue and a silver. You know, familiar with them because Ferris State actually used to play in a division with UA Huntsville in the Western Collegiate Hockey Association before, obviously, the divisions realigned. So yeah, Lee Hodges, just a really a player that brings me a lot of memories. It brings me a lot of connections, you know, that I've just made that are really pleasant, really fortunate to have made them. And Mr. Hodges, if you're watching this, you are a really big inspiration to me. And I just hope that the sky's the limit for you and that this is only the beginning, brother. I tell you what, because if you can keep playing like that, you are going to be somebody that will be remembered for a long, long time in the golf world. And I would love nothing more than for you to do that, man. You know, maybe golfers who have only won once or twice, you know. They might not be. I mean, I know Lee has still got a long way to go. I mean, he's obviously just on the incline of his career. But guys like Tommy Gainey, Robert Garrigus, Kyle Stanley, guys who have only won once or twice. Troy Merritt, throw him in there, another journeyman. Guys like that who come to mind. They might not be all-time greats, and might not get a ton of TV time, but they are way, way beyond anything that I have ever been and any golfer that I've ever played with, you know? And they've still been able to go out and change their family tree and everything like that. Just set themselves up for generational success, never have to worry about finances again in their life just because of that, just because of their career. And Lee Hodges is certainly building that. And I just thank you for winning, Mr. Hodges, because you have really, really cemented in me that you are somebody I'm going to follow for a long time. And just not only as a player, but as just a role model, you know, and it's just great to see it. I love it, man. You go have your party and everything, man. You deserve every moment of it. Enjoy it, brother. And can't wait to see you in the FedEx Cup playoffs to tear it up even more. And yeah, guys, just thought I'd hop on here and just talk about that for a little bit. And 100th vlog will be coming out very soon, hopefully in the next day or two, hopefully before the month of July is over. That is my goal. And but again, just had to take some time out of my day because this is great. This is Buffalo Ben 15 signing off. Have a good day, everyone.